All right. In order to lust after somebody's wealth, that means you're going beyond to go look how much money this person got, where they live at, what their house look like, what their kids look like. That's lusting. Let me get online. Let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get that. How much is the net worth? How much they got in the bank right now? To lust after somebody's wealth, you have to have materials. You have to have database. You got to have access to online things. Because I'm seeing that somebody took something from me, and I'm like, hey, who might got it? That's not lusting. It's my wealth. So somebody is saying something. Somebody is mad, talking all that shit. Somebody's so obsessed with having somebody, kidnapping somebody, keeping a kidnapped person. They telling on themselves. It's the knot that somebody tied. Because I told you, the Kanika footage, it really ain't even worth nothing at this time. You might as well throw the case away or something. The Kanika shit, somebody wants to keep somebody connected to that shit is a spell. And I don't know what somebody's doing. They'll do anything, and somebody's getting kind of crazy with it or whatever. When somebody lose control, they get kind of crazy with something. But I was watching on Tree Game's channel. So this about obtaining possession of someone. All right. Um. So when I'm when I'm looking at something like this, I'm like, y'all got to be careful with that footage because it's like some of that footage I'm picking up, it might be new. You see what I'm saying? As of today, I'm noticing that somebody's sticking new footage in there. Like go walk in there and walk out or something so you could be on the footage. You know what I'm saying? So we can make up something about the footage. Like it just changed my whole idea of the footage. So I feel like somebody is trying to do their best to like, I don't know, help somebody or something like this, but I don't know. Something is showing us feels weird or uncomfortable. I don't know. Cause we got whoever this is that got this information from this girl. It's like she told this dude and he took this shit on the run and he ended up losing his life. Maybe they promised that they could have this child back if like this is a father or a mother or somebody going trying to take this database to get their child back, but some other people got some ideas too. Because whoever this woman is that helped remember how I told you on like those shows, they be like, oh, can you I got this I can't take it to the police station, but I got this sample, this DNA sample. Can you run it for me? And somebody might have a little lab set up in their house. You know what I'm saying? And somebody there, I found it. Look, whatever, whatever, whatever. And then this person took it and ran with it. It's almost like to get this child back, but they died. It's almost like this person is connected to this woman on this tree with this wealth. Like somebody could be trying to get back. Like these could be double agents, and somebody trying to get their wife and their child back. And they're shutting their mouth and doing what these people say, like go do this, like a mule or something, you know. But I told you something about a mule in reverse is about to show some dirt, like because I can't stop at just one thing. This is like somebody don't look no further. Stop right here. I'm trying to help you, but stop right here. Don't go no further. But my brain can't do that. It go further and it just ripped the whole fucking thing out the cord, out the wall or something, you know. Because the truth is somebody's child. That's what I keep thinking because I think when I went, I can't remember if I went and got dropped off, at the airport or where I was getting dropped off. I don't know. I keep on thinking where was my child or something, right? Like I don't know how this worked because this is safer for these people that do this already, and they have tarot readers that's trying to get out of something or trying to blame somebody else. But the innocent in this, it don't. it may not work. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could be using their dark moves to help, right? They know somebody was involved, whatever, like this or something like this. Like, I don't know. Somebody's trying to show, because I'm seeing I can't be in two places at one time. But no, somebody's in two places at one time. The truth is, we got this energy with the sun in reverse. Like I said, either this person is an imposter, they're not the son, they're not the son of anything, this eternal energy or whoever this is. Um, and then we have this man here that's in reverse, but he's okay. But underneath this, the Ace of Swords, that a sun energy is in reverse. So I don't know, like maybe this girl got start dealing with this dude or something. He don't know that she in the back end. Like you can't fuck with these people. You can't engage with these people. Once you engage with them, like I'm here, I'm the target. So everything that they're doing to me, they're wrapping something around me. I can't even see them. They're running circles around me. I can't see them. God is the only thing that could be protecting me. But say these people came with an offer to somebody in your family, your child, your husband, because they're gonna go around the king first. That's why I said this gotta be like sultans and stuff like this. They going around, they're trying to defect or incorporate the family members to do little bids and shit for them or something like this. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Pick one or all, right? So I don't know. Like I said, they could have all been a part, and these are people that are trying to branch out of that or get out of that shit before it falls. Or, I don't know. I don't know. Because the point is, whoever this is, the point of it all is somebody could be just acting slow, acting stupid, acting like something, but the person is very intelligent, right? Somebody could just sound slow, talk slow. But I just think, I don't know. Somebody, there's a boy or a man here that wants to be the man. They want to be the two of swords. They want to be the closest to God. But let's remember this. There's people on earth that's hacking and making it like they're God and they're the high and mighty and things like this. And they're not. Do you understand? And the less they say, or if they keep what their true intentions or their involvement is in something on the low, you're not worried about it. But if I told you that some of these people was really the hackers of the so-called presidents, then we got to tear all the president's mask off, and then we got to claim that America is in charge now, and these motherfuckers ain't. So in the beginning of the Bible, when God said, "Okay, well this didn't work" or whatever, it's basically kind of feel like, "Oh well, you know what? Since this didn't work, okay, well let's just go get a man then to provide in the east of the garden or to preside like the president. Let's get a man to preside there, right in the east of the garden, meaning the White House. Okay, over here somewhere in this ruling area." Like even if the east of the garden, think about it. If Washington D.C. wasn't there, what we think about how these beings work and how they position shit in the places they needed to be. So for our White House and our government to be in the Washington D.C. area, that means that even if it was aliens that lived here first, or if it was an advanced civilization, something was already there. And if we can line it up with the biblical, and we still saying the east or the east of the garden, then in this Bible was supposed to be written in the 1500s. Like we don't know how many times they changed copies or new copies or what year your Bible is or whatever this is, but and how it's spelled. But we do know most Bibles you're going to get the same thing. That they say, okay, then we make a. So with the Sarah Bartman energy, it's about ruining a woman and then measuring her up or taking her soul and her energy and putting it in her man's body, and then the man gets to go on and be the woman, and the woman is left as some old man or something, or some old man entity is wanting to be in that woman's be close to you, your spirit, right? But your soul and everything else that went over to your husband or the man that they want to form into you, that been participating somehow with this group or something. It's like even if this the Etruscans or darker energies from the underground or something like this, right? Working with aliens, working with foreigners, it's like nah, something ain't right. Like the guts of America just ain't right. Like that's why I'm saying you can't. Yeah, you can't, because again, there's the star here digging up a dead body. So something could have happened here. The star could be digging up a dead body, and this could be like, say that I'm not a vampire, but I'm surrounded by a vampire. They just obsessed with messing with me. Okay, so I can't see like the vampires, but all my family members and other community members, they are. This is what will make them be able to do this. Okay, and people think they listen to God, but they've really been chipped, or they listen to 5G towers, or they listen to somebody that, if you really knew who this was, people outside of this affair, right? Because these people, a lot of these people have had brain damage to move on, or they had damage to themselves or something to be doing this, or have this high level technology or whatever this is here. Either manipulated by women that really ain't got shit to offer, you know what I'm saying? Taking the less of the seer or something. They don't want to be with that. They don't want to be with the Empress that God made some type of way intelligent. This is why people might even be trying to mess with the brain or the mind. Okay. So I'm thinking like somebody's like, oh, Teresa Martin. They're talking about Teresa Martin in the case. They talking about Teresa Martin, you about to be in big trouble. Teresa Martin in the family and Teresa Martin in the family, but they had to be working with somebody, or they got to be being handled by somebody. But it seemed yesterday I put up the images of Teresa Martin. See, because somebody think I'm stupid. Somebody don't think that I know that when they went in the underground, and they got matched up by demons to this Patricia Pitts. When they was in the upper chambers, they was mine, but now they feel less than, or they don't feel like something, or like me, or they want me to feel like that too. So when I put up all those lawsuit cases, with it don't have to be Teresa Martin, the one we talking about. I just put those on there because I just put those things on there, to say, I wonder if these people could be, I wonder if these people could be, what do you call it, mm, doing some type of fucking fraud or something like this. Okay, like I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to see if they did some kind of fraud or something like this. But the least you're going to do is probably see, the least that we're going to do is probably see that this person could be, I don't know, meeting somebody at a hotel, or again, one day when somebody thought they was leaving out of a hotel, you wasn't, and like now somebody live in that fucking hotel, and they just a trick in that hotel or something like this. But I'm thinking, nope, the person wasn't fat at the time of the Kanika Jenkins death. They were skinny. They didn't have that uniform during the time of the Kanika Jenkins death. Confirmation. That can't be what we think we seeing. I'm not about to sit the fuck up under nobody. You understand? So somebody care that much, but I feel like this is making me think about somebody is lusting. They don't really care about me or something. They want to have some type of control over me, and that's not going to happen. And it's also showing Trumpet's hand. It's also showing why these people is not getting immunity or whatever the fuck this is until I'm in charge of everything. I said in charge of everything, and then it's like, and then it show them who that I am, the Lord, motherfucker. That's what we talking about. Because there's definitely something with the underground. So somebody could have got pissed off when I put all those things, and they saying, "Oh, you just jealous or something." Oh, wait a minute. I thought you was going after Kanika Jenkins' mom and talking about this. Why you don't break down? Why don't break down the case or something like this? I just looked at the case like, wait, okay. So this is all finessing. Now somebody might hate my fucking guts after something, but I don't care. Don't ever play with me. Don't play with my image. Don't play with my body. Don't play with me. Don't play. Y'all about to regret playing any motherfucking kind of games with whatever, anything that got something to do with me. If you got me over in Africa getting beat and dragged down the street and bloody and everything, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret every crying tear, everything. Now, I was thinking in Beach Park when I got that hotel, when I got that Airbnb a couple years back, and I allowed my boyfriend, I was still sleeping or whatever. I gave him the key and I allow him to come into the Airbnb. And I was like, oh, like remember when I used to be sleeping and you come in or whatever like this, like that. You could come up in here like this. This was like a couple years ago, right? And then I gave him, I think I gave him the key. I don't know how he got the key. Did I give him the key? Oh, I think it was a key code or something. And I think I gave him the key code and he came in or whatever. But I'm thinking like, what if that was the Beach Park brand of the dude? that I slept with that day? What if I got pregnant? If this person wasn't circumcised, like the sullied and the unsullied? Like, what if I got pregnant from that incident? If this is how sneaky that these people been being? And what if my person was taken that morning, coming over there to see? It was still dark when he was going to work. He was like, "Oh yeah, can I come over, please?" or whatever. And then not say, "Okay, maybe this one we were still getting along, right?" And I was like, "Okay, come over there first thing in the morning." So when I'm saying something on the phone, like somebody got to be listening on my phone, they copy my phone, something like this, right? And I told you, if these entities are trying to entertain this male or something, or enter into this male, because I told him the other day, I said, "Oh, can you just get me this one thing from the store, that soap, and I want a razor, whatever, so I can shave my booty. If I shave my booty, you're gonna lick my booty." But I don't even like that kind of thing. I don't know why I said that. I was just playing around. I was like, turn off the phone. If you're on a speakerphone with the kid in the car, turn it off. So I feel like somebody is jealous from the background. This is who the culprit is for me, or something like this, right? So I don't even like people licking my booty. But in that thing, I said, I whispered, I said, because I know that that's what he might want to do. You know what I'm saying? I kind of just like, "Hey, can you do?" I was like, "Oh, you gonna lick my booty as you get?" Because if I wouldn't have said that, like now that I think about it, I'm like, okay, so if I wouldn't have said that, he would never got that thing. So this is like little. Think about you and your husband having little conversations like that, and then that night you fall asleep early and you don't perform, or something don't happen, or it was just a joke. You understand? Then somebody is doing something like, and then somebody is doing something like listening in the background, trying to make sure of something. Okay. They're listening in the background and they're making sure that they, like, I don't know, they don't send your real husband home. They turn him into one of them. They send home another version of this person that's in the streets, like populating. Like, it's something wrong, y'all. It's something wrong. But I'm not having sex with anybody. So do you get what I'm saying? This could also be a female of one of my clones trying to kill off or co-create with my family. And before this person stop messing with them and come to me and stop giving them all this money that they getting off of these fake lawsuits or something, then they're gonna just kill the motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? The way these people operate is strange to me. I don't understand this. You see, and I can't sit. That's why I said can't sit with no shit like this. Like, I'm thinking about like the first generation, second generation. They already got private prisons and shit around here. Cause looking at that Jolanda case or whatever, with they sent that bomb in with with a baby was sleeping in the crib, right? So if I'm a world card energy, that mean that people, it's like people could mind control the person. Say like that. Shh, put the baby to bed, rock it to sleep, give it something in its drink or something, some NyQuil or something, so it can fall asleep. And then people can do stuff to this person because they haven't been birthed yet. They're not born yet, but they're not alive yet, and they're not dead yet. They're like in the, they're in utero or whatever. And you mean to tell me in Congress is doing that little shit with Patel and everything like this? All you motherfuckers is corrupt. All y'all is all in on the thing. I don't feel safe here with these kind of men that's playing these fucking games with people's lives. I don't. We have an infestation, or we have something on our hands. We have an invasion or something on our fucking hands. And that's just period. We also got some of female lovers. Somebody doesn't want to take a female lover, or they don't want to be with a same sex union or something. And somebody, like, whatever this is, these people didn't just build this shit overnight. So I know that y'all got a clone or something that looked like my husband, and you got him going in that hotel or something. Because my so-called husband, okay, because I'm not claiming shit today. Okay, he might think like y'all now. I don't know. He's infested or something. Because his legs, the way he stand. But how the fuck did you get that? So your magic is really getting broken down a little bit here. Because he stand like that. If he was on camera, just like when I was just looking at something myself on my picture, on my camera, on my phone, I'm like, ooh, you looking kind of bad or whatever. But if I go look in the mirror, I don't look bad. But if I'm looking at my phone, like, I'm not really that photogenic to start with. But if I'm looking at myself in the mirror or I'm looking at myself, I look just fine, no matter what mirror. But I was just looking at myself in this mirror. I'm like, ooh, you looking rough. You know what I'm saying? But somebody could be looking at me on this camera while I'm looking at myself on my phone camera. And they could be thinking the same thing or showing this to people like, oh, she's not getting on camera because she's ugly or something. But if I get this camera and put it in my face right now, I'm going to look decent. If you look at me on the street right now, I'm going to look decent. But I've never been photogenic. Never. That's why I don't like people taking pictures of me. And that's why I don't even like the pictures that I take of myself. I usually take like a couple pictures of myself and like this, pick the best one and put it up. Because I've never been photogenic. And this is even making me think about back in the day, I always knew I was not photogenic. In school and everything, I just always knew I wasn't. So this is how I know that they did switch the body or something like this. They switched the body, or they finally got one of my bodies that's important or something like this, or my, my universal body, and they've done something with it. Okay? So yeah, that looked like him on that Kanika footage. But when did it, how? Because the person didn't even start using that uniform form until 6 months. So this could be telling me that y'all, something has happened where y'all done got this person in on that end of things. Somebody actually was listening to what I said. They ain't open up their mouth, but now they getting the lick. It's like, man, my wife be always talking about, I'm wondering, just, I know she probably, we trying to say that she crazy, but I think it's something to what she's saying. And then go, or this girl or whatever, and then the person go and then take this information, and then somebody like, okay, motherfucker, but if we let you up in here, you can't say nothing. Because I just feel like whatever this is not professional, is not nothing. There's also somebody that they could be trying to protect. It's like somebody that they trying to protect here. A female, like somebody that they didn't gave him one of the best coochies in the underworld or something like this. Yeah, you had the best one up there, but this bitch nasty and she from the underworld. She do anything that you say. And these bitches don't think about it. They had to do this to millions of men. They had to. Like they was like, get your ass out there in the street. So they had to. So they don't mind being just disgusting with somebody and fulfilling all their dreams. And the wife fucked up there. The wife little games like, come over here or whatever when you get finished, whatever like this. And shaking her booty in front and walking through that's not gonna work no more. Okay? You see what I'm saying? So this person could have also found out that one of my real vassals is over here with these people. Or this karmic ending 1010 energy with the greens. And I told you the greens is the ones they the money hungry people. But they looking at me like, because I'm pointing out what these people are doing, how they're financially playing this game. And they're telling me I'm lustful. I don't give a fuck about what Tajik and doing with the money. The thing that struck out to me is the 666. And then if this person is doing this, suing the tape company and shit like this, whatever this is, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe this will help add on that, oh, this person is a scammer or something like this. And then that will lead back to the bigger part of really what happened with Kanika. Because if that was me or somebody else, we seeing that somebody found out who you was. You don't know none of these fucking people. That means somebody was using some type of advanced. And as long as this person that was using this advanced stuff had a crush on you, you would be all right. But if this person lose interest in you, or want to start owning you or something like this, then yeah, because the mask is getting ripped off, dude. And somebody might think, oh, you doing this because I'm not looking like Drake and I tried to come to you like Drake or something like this, or I'm not who I said or something like, no, I just don't like it. It's making me uncomfortable. I told you. It's almost like, so even if somebody trying to say in the world card energy is like, you're not a real boy yet. And then once you get through the process or whatever, you become a real boy. Well, maybe I'm different. Maybe y'all got lied to about what I am. And I've always had feelings. And everybody around me, they should have thought about that or something like this. Like I've always been real or something like this. Okay. And I'm hearing somebody's too real. So this could be somebody kind of being scared. Like, oh, is you Annabelle? Let's see. Because Jesus is supposed to be like a haunt for these people. And haunt these people or something, some kind of way. So It's like I don't look at. Do they understand from my point of view that I don't look at any of them as my friends or something like this because this is concerning to me? You understand? And I don't want this. I want this torn down. I don't want this. You understand? Yeah, we got the world card energy. This is like Barbie in her packaging still. I don't understand why you're doing that. Even if it was Drake himself and he fine as hell like he is on TV, and he went and started trying to send me subliminals that he up in something or doing something better than me. The only thing that made it fun was that this nigga was Drake, and he and whatever his, even if the music was supposed to talk to a million bitches, it don't matter. And the point is that I know what the fuck, I know what I felt at a certain time. And the point is, like, you can't, no, you're not gonna do whatever that is and then come back. And so whatever, if that person is happy there, whatever, whatever. But y'all not about to be playing with me and my stuff. You're not gonna use. You're not gonna play with my authority. You're not gonna play with my fucking name. You're not gonna play with my image. You're gonna find my stuff. You're gonna return my stuff back to the vault. That's what I said. It could be Drake all day, motherfucker. The real Drake. If you, this person could be like 5'2", dark skin, don't even look like this person or something like this. But the point is not that. Even if I thought God opened up the sky and Drake was this awesome person that did this nice work or whatever like this, and I'm just a girl, and God opened up for me and this boy to be together, and he just pulled me up into fucking celebrityhood. You know what I'm saying? And then next week we on some TV show like about to get married or something. If this is what Drake was doing behind my back, Drake can't even fucking talk to me. So you could try to, somebody could try to say, oh, you just, because you know what, I took the mask off and show you myself and you're denying me or something. No, it's the inconvenience and the miscommunication and the fact that even if there's a 5D boyfriend or something like this, bitch, or spiritual or something, whatever you trying to talk about. Once I sniff out another bitch in the energy or something, or you was invested just a little bit or something, a little bit too much, I can't do it. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't. So it wouldn't even matter if it's you with the mask off, your person, whatever. But if this is the way these people think, and they are the idols that want to be worshipped, and they're in the way of real people getting help, like that's what I'm saying. It ain't even about like the attention ain't on me. It's like this is dangerous. You see that, man? Like, what is you doing? Can't nobody even relax and open, because if y'all doing this shit with cameras and shit, and you doing all this shit with this stuff, who the fuck can enjoy the money? Even if I was a nice looking dude and I left my fat wife and I got a hit and I got all this money and now I could get this fine ass bitch and fly her out and move her here and there and go to hotel. I got to worry about you motherfuckers calling your people in wherever I go and coming and snatching my bitch while she laying in my arms sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? I can't even enjoy the bitch now. Or I gotta worry about, yeah, I did meet this bitch through them. Like I told y'all, when it comes to your people that come and do your assessment, or do your what is called when you about to buy a house. When you about to buy a house and somebody does it's not an assessment. When they check the roof and the basement to make sure ain't no leaks and stuff, those people, assessor, like it's not the assessor. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the step, okay? And those motherfuckers get paid a lot of money. They get paid a lot of damn money. Right? You got to pay them like $200 something, or you got to pay them a lot of money, 500 something. And then they come in and they check everything and tell you like what state the house is in case somebody trying to sneak a crack in the foundation that's going to make the house fall down in one day. You know what I'm saying? They get paid a lot. So also what I'm thinking, like, these kind of jobs ain't even safe and shit no more. I'm thinking like a lot of city workers, a lot of, electric workers, something is going on. And it's like these aliens can't have common sense, because even if you wanted somebody that's kind of intelligent, just shut the fuck up, the person's life would look like this. They would be worried about, getting themselves together, starting a business, buying some clothes, and finally getting up out of the mud. They're not going to be fucking thinking about They're not gonna be thinking like this while you do it. They're gonna be exposing it. Like I don't get what you're doing. Because I'm not the center of something. Basically, I told you a king that's sitting in the middle and clueless while everybody else is moving around this person. That's not building up a table or a fortress. That's building a prison. That's building a fucking prison. You hear me? Somebody's building a prison. Now, if my person got approached by somebody in the middle of the street, hey, we got this thing or whatever, da da da, and they chose to betray me, different. Even if my man, even if a person I care about, they got caught, like the person was cheating on me, okay, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? You was cheating on me, these motherfuckers hit you over the head and they changed you or something. You know, but that's still different. That is both a betrayal, but that's still different. It might teach somebody to listen to you, or this is because somebody that always never wanted to listen to your word, or said you'll be talking that shit and I don't want to hear that shit all day or something, But you see what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's still a different thing. It's still a different thing. It's still a different thing. If my person, do you get what I'm saying? Both of them is betrayal. If somebody came and my person was at the gas station, somebody walk up, hey, I know who you is. Yeah, your wife named this, your da da da. How the fuck you know that? And then say, okay, well, whatever. We got this way of doing whatever this is that we do, but you can't never say nothing. Boom, boom, boom. The person know they about to betray me, because if it was for me and everything, somebody just come directly to me. If they could face me, they would just come right directly to me. You see what I'm saying? They would just come right directly to me. See, the robbery right here with this, what I told y'all what could have happened, somebody could have got swapped out at the strip club. This is telling me how long ago this shit started. Now, if my person was taken that long ago, he could be a part of this. He don't know how to not be a part of this. His other clone is a stalemate here with me at the house pretending to be like an upstanding husband or something. But you know what I'm saying? This nigga back here with these people in this cesspool of whatever this is. All right? And then the first mistake he would have made is not like killing 1,000 motherfuckers in one night, bitch. If once somebody found out that something was wrong with me, I wouldn't want you back. Then I could just be the commander and I could just command the shit and get it done with. So it's something like this. Now somebody say, oh, you wasn't giving me none and I just cheated or whatever. That ain't no excuse. I'm not gonna want you back. But damn, you know what I'm saying? Well, I told your ass, next time listen to something like this. The fuck? And you're not about to be with that bitch. Fuck wrong with you? Pick another bitch. There's many bitches out there. Like this bitch tried it. You know what I'm saying? This bitch tried it. So of course the person that stooped to these people level, even if somebody's like, no, I like that one. I like the star, the one that's the star right now. She just so perfect and so sweet or something. But then they start digging deeper, or this is somebody that thought your ugly ass when you wake up in the morning, your face all scrunched up and your hair sticking up, and your booty probably still stinking. The person still liked you when you was in that whatever. But now it's not about that something has changed, or they felt it's the fact that your intelligence is now uprooting something. Like this is a crazy game, a crazy maze, or a crazy game to play. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I'm hearing like somebody's feeling much better. Like I just fell asleep with my door open right here. Like they're like, no, just get in safely or get in. It's a different type of kidnapping. It's like even if your in-laws now, this is like the community is doing this. Like go ahead and go sleep or whatever. And then I went to whatever when my door open here. See, but it's almost like there's a me somewhere doing this with these people. If I'm having sex somewhere else, my vagina here is feeling swollen. But I have not had sex since what my D babies were born from Texas. And it was barely even, we just played around, I think, in Texas. We didn't even, so it was even before then. It's been a long time. This is the longest ever or something like this. But I'm not going to sit here. I'm not saying this so that some person in the background, some shadow person feel better that their spies was telling them something else. And I'm going to say this online so you could feel better and you could like me again. I'm not doing that. The fuck is wrong with you? Some bones, whoever this two of swords is, some bones about to get dug up on this person. Something you just said scared this person. You just said something out of left pocket or something, and whoever this is about to get exposed. Because somebody try to roll up on you, like, check your motherfucking ass. And it's just like, hold on. Some bones or something is getting dug up on someone. And then what's the use? If people is killing me and cloning me every day, what's the use at the end of the day? What are we looking for a crime person? What is we doing? We looking for a way to stop this motherfucker from doing this because it's wasting a lot of people's money and time and shit like this. What is we doing? What is we doing? The truth is these friends or whoever somebody was hanging out with is in the reverse. Now this is somebody that then came too friendly with the people that they own the company. Okay? And somebody then came too friendly with these people. Maybe by mixing business and pleasure and family and business and sex and business and drugs and business and everything. Something is what I told you, the God work in mysterious ways. And this is the way that something get cleansed out here. Telling you. Also, it could be something about transgender here, or no, like somebody has already been turned into the world card energy. Like somebody is like, it's making me think about Stedman's wives. Girl, I said Stedman wives. Stepford wives when Joanna was already, when she came looking around all over for her, looking for something in that thing, her children, and she found herself with those black eyes, those black eyeballs in that room. And the room was just like her room at home. That'd be like somebody got a couch and shit like this. You know, they keep it messy like this or whatever like this with some kids' toys on the floor. And then there I am laying on the couch. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh my God. And then she looked at her and she looked at the black eyes and the girl was just sitting there brushing her hair. You know what I'm saying? This is making me think about that damn Amira energy or whatever this is. Like, for real. Like somebody, I don't know. And like I said, if these are people that didn't get none in high school or something like this also making me think about dangerous men. Men that don't know how to take no for an answer. Men, they don't have, they're claiming women, they're coveting and claiming and watching women in other men's houses that's not theirs. Like I don't know about that. Like somebody could be obsessed with this. Serial killers also don't have to be like killing someone, but they could also be at a rapid rate. A serial killer could be an invader at a rapid rate, giving somebody a shot that's going to mutate every motherfucking body in the city by the time we end this year. Do you understand? And somebody's DNA may not hold. That mean that this person is the one that's on top. And because even if he's trying to do some shit over and over again, it's just not working. Like you should have been with your person, whoever this is. I don't give a fuck if I'm the person or not. Like now it's almost like somebody want to play in Jesus talking about, oh, if they say I'm over here and over there, don't go. But this is like me sitting here right now. If somebody is running a skit or something, got my supposed boyfriend, my supposed person over here, all right, you know, running a skit right now, like trying to just get on camera to say that they was in a certain place at a certain time or something like this, you know, then it's like, oh, y'all getting serious. And that little boo-boo right there. Because I know the way they talking to Patel over there, you know, you didn't tell us that this lady was this, and that. You go ahead and tell him I'm God. Going on to tell him to get ready to get my, you see what I'm saying? Going on to tell him that. Going on to tell him that. Because you want me to go back and do my other research, how I used to do and break down stuff and everything, I'm going to have to get paid for that. Especially if you try to trap me down here on Earth and the spaceship already left me. Stop acting like you don't know what the fuck going on over there in that board meeting. That means somebody got to face the fire anyway. What the fuck I'm about to be scared of? Whatever I'm about to be facing, this shit is not nothing that I ever thought I would have to be facing in the first place. So rather I stay in my house and you think I'm scared, and that's why I stay in the house and ain't shit else to do around here. I'm bored with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else to fucking do. I done seen it all in some type of sense here. or I done sensed it all. We'll say that. All right. Yeah, somebody can't kick two people out. This like battleship, like video. This like gaming or games or real life versus who gets to be on online games, who got to be out in the field and be in real life video games, and something like this. But it's like these people don't want to kick you out, but it's like I don't want to stay right here or stay here either. So somebody is, I don't know, somebody got a lot of books or something like this, doing something. No, I want to be taken to my proper department, motherfucker. Like stop playing with me. Oh, I don't want to feel like my daughter, my youngest daughter that I'm supposed to be responsible for, is laying up scared somewhere, up in one of these places or something, or she done been fucked into submission and she was a virgin when she was in my house. And y'all stole my child for your own benefit or something like this. Because I feel like these people don't see people the same way. Once you cross over or these people change you, you don't see children. You don't see, oh, that's my granddaughter. You see, that's pussy. These people are very, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. And it might be because their leader been so far away from their real person, or whoever this is that then went rogue or something. Something was too long. Something took too long. Something took too long. So throw the whole shit away. Excuse me. Something took too long. It did. It did. So they want to keep somebody. They want to keep me stuck. So a masculine energy could be me in power, okay, and then this person could be with him in the spotlight. This world card energy, and this is something that these celebrities is doing with the little junkyard pieces that they took from what was done to them in Hollywood or something like this. And do I think that these are the people? Do I think, I know you're mad, but I cannot sit beneath you. I just cannot. I cannot. I see how you move and I don't like it. Just period. I don't want to do it. You understand? Because these men, they get that's why somebody like a tree gang could be like a Drake or something. And this is why these motherfuckers will be able to be underground and then also be in the higher rankings or making connections and seeing how shit work it's like peeping your head out the whack-a-mole hole. Don't tell me nothing. You love me and you won't, and I'm the motherfucker supposed to be looking stupid all the time. This don't make no sense. Plus somebody's birthday. Somebody could have changed somebody's birthday, or somebody already took this D baby and grew this D baby up into a teenager, and this is who somebody world card is. Somebody was already dealing with this D baby. You understand? And they can't wait. They had a taste of the energy or something else. Shit. And they already took DNA samples and made this into a teenager. Again, this is this all eternal. I think it could be, but it's all eternals breed with me, or it's almost like, did the all eternal energy, if that's a man, have a baby with me so they could get my husband to have a divorce, even though I never seen this person in my life? Did they rape or pillage me? Okay, create something with me, and then end up inserting this in my child to have the child. And then somebody is trying to tie in. I'm getting blood ties, but no, that's not going to be happening. The world card energy. And somebody could be like, it's like somebody's like, oh, you just mad it ain't you. Well, the whole thing was you coming over here playing in my face like you was going to choose me, but I've never been a pick me. So I was never waiting for that. So really, you know that. And so really, that's why you got to back the fuck down. So like, I don't know what to say. Cause as don't give a fuck how fine you are, how much you could have tried to get in my energy or something like this. I'm not taking no second another motherfucking one thing. So, at the most stable time in my life, it don't matter what the fuck was going on in the background. I guess it matters, but it didn't change. It didn't matter what was going on in the background to a certain extent because something was stable. Now, in hindsight, because I have to collect what's owed to me and what's due to me, it do matter what was going on now that we have to look at it this way. You get what I'm saying? That these people will not be agricultural members here. What people create with these people is going to be like a blank or something. These people are going to be, you're not getting anything from this. Somebody's shooting blank. Like cut the whole system down. Somebody's like, well, then, oh, you stupid, because that's how I was trying to get you in, dummy, but you just so messy or something. No, motherfucker, don't you see the whole system got to come down? It's not good enough. Like these motherfuckers got to cease to exist. They got to cease to exist. They just do. And this is this best friend energy that people that be on there with Papa K or whatever. But that make me think that that's Annalisa daddy, or they did something to splice my, they made Annalisa daddy into, like they trying to say that's my dad. That's Annalisa. Y'all made something out of Annalisa's genes or something like this. And Annalisa and them is getting pulled out this shit. You understand? Which is really German, but it's really Russia. So this could be Russia, and this could be like something between like a Hitler and Putin, like Germany. Like, what do you want to do? Because I feel like I'm not in none of this. People are going off of who's smarter or who got more. Oh, they seem like they getting more advanced, but you never plugged it. God gave y'all motherfucker, whoever this is, God gave you the battery. You never offered me the job or something. And so, and now I don't want to do it. I don't want to. Like, I don't like no foolery. It's like these people are doing fake profit energy. Like, don't ever keep on trying to come to me some kind of way that I told you. You had to come to me the way I said. So, so it will already seem like I'm taking less than what I'm owed, but you dealing with lesser bitches than me on a day-to-day basis. So it wouldn't matter if they looking like, yeah, bitch, I'd have been gone. Yeah, after you got a couple dollars in your pocket and you got a soft spot, somebody been giving you $10,000 a month, bitch. If I was in an argument with somebody or something like this, I'd be gone too. Never to talk to your ass again, probably. So you talking all that shit once you got some you're giving us the illusion that you have something cushy to fall back on. Anybody could say that. But somebody's 30 years behind. They have to really look at this shit. Somebody's 30 years behind. Somebody has to really look at this shit before they make a move. Well, I don't know about nobody, but I'm just saying I do. I might even get hurt or killed or something at the end of the day. This could also be birthday energy, like somebody like, I got something for you or whatever. I got you a new car, a new something or something like this here. And then I be thinking, do they have the originals of these people locked up and those are my people? And the people that they sending out on the streets to make sure that shit get done the way they want to, is that they people? Like, what's going on here? Because I just feel like the feeling that I have for somebody is deeper than telepathic or computers or something like this. It's a deeper tie with us. And so I be like, oh dear, when I get on here, I hope I don't overstep. But I'll knock some shit the fuck around. If there's hope that my person is really out there, whatever this is, I will knock some shit the fuck around. You hear me? You see what I'm saying? And then we have this energy here, whoever this like popping bubble gum person here. Um, this person popping bubble gum and stuff like this or whatever, and this big tough guy or this muscle bound guy or something. Something is in reverse. This could be this young girl. Okay. Um, let's see. Something crafty could be going on here. Like this could be a, you know what I'll be thinking sometimes? This could be like a full misunderstanding. A 30-year fucking misunderstanding from two people that was made to be together, like for real. Like, and then it's like two different breeds or something. So the way that I was doing something and the way that this person was doing something, it just was foreign, really, because the only thing we were supposed to be doing something is together. But it's like if you keep somebody separate in the heavens and then in the middle and then at the bottom or something, I don't know, something is off because of something. I just don't know how to explain it to you. And I'm not like I'm trying to look stupid. I don't have the whatever strength card. I can't afford it. Like they, if the battle ain't theirs, they won't understand. I feel like whoever dug their way up out of this darkness or something like this, or this crypt, I don't know. They trying to bring a tower to this person in whatever sense here. I don't know if somebody threw you down into the pit or do you threw you down into the well or something, or somebody else. I don't know. Cause it's like these are mighty men, but the money don't match, or the moves don't match, or something don't match. But something do. Like people gotta move strategic or something. But it's like, do you gotta do it like that? Because I still don't understand this, because it's a much smoother way for whatever this is to play. Like I just can't understand it. I just can't. So that they can sneak away with something. I don't know. Or somebody's just like finding out that somebody was bogus to them. I don't know. Because somebody's straw man is up. Okay. And then we have the two lovers situation with the two girls here. Now I'm getting that this is a situation where it's two girls that look like like both of these people look like women. Both of them like got a BBL. Both of them fine. Both of them got lips gloss and lace fronts. That's what I'm seeing here. Like somebody could be in a same sex thing, or somebody's getting out of a same sex thing, or two people could be celebrities. Two people could be rappers, and you're just a regular girl. You understand? But somebody was holding either the regular couple up high, or again the two rappers is been held up high even though they in reverse. Like this would be somebody that would be able to buy their way up, or people could be acting like bums on the street, but they loaded. You understand? It's a part of whatever their shit is that they're doing right now. So you have to think about it like that. Like, yeah, so we in that Lizzie's world or whatever when they was doing all that warring or whatever. Mm-hmm. So somebody could maybe not want to be up there with those people acting like that, but maybe they started down here. Somebody thought, okay, I'm getting up here. This feels great. And then like, I don't like it up here. It's bougie. Y'all motherfuckers be doing this and that. And then they like, I want to go to the middle, or I want to go something here. Like, I don't know. Okay. Because if this was something deeper, it wouldn't be about who's the next hot little girl that comes birthing out of their mama's coochie. This is about a legacy or something. This is about something. How the hell you think Elizabeth and them lived for so long? This is about something else. Like you got your first person that's supposed to live a long life like this in luxury or as the queen or something, the first brown, and y'all trying to fuck that person up. Like you should be ashamed. That's what I say about these people. You trying to mess that up. You should be ashamed of yourself, not me. That's the part I got selected for. Why all this shit was to keep me from that? Or somebody that was scared to. I'm looking at this person like, oh, well, that person should be used to this. They might could teach me how to act, accordingly, like at a nice proper dinner table or some shit like this. I'm just using some example. But really, that's not how the real person is. The real person would not feel comfortable walking in those rooms like you thought the person was, because you saw them go into these places and deal with these people, and in these business rooms and board meetings. You thought something is not how it seems. But you could probably take this person and spiff him like somebody is not what their image is on the TV. But maybe you could teach this person, help them pick out some clothes or something like this, clean them up, try to, I think I was talking to I was listening to Miss Deb, I think, talk about this on she was like, yeah, I met this dude when he came to us, from, the conditions he was in or whatever. This motherfucker didn't know how to eat food with a fork. He was, it was like he came from another planet or something like this. And I had to, like, I had to teach him up. Like, I had to, clean him up and spiff him up and something like this. Like, think about it. If they had these people in the one pit or underneath a stadium for 20 years or something, they were in society at one point in time, but they don't know nothing else but what they've been used for this time like this here. All right. And then also it's about something about digging a tunnel here. All right. Somebody's digging a tunnel here. All right. Because I'm almost thinking somebody like, oh, well, you're not us anymore. You're not, you have to go. And I'm like, no, excuse me. This is my stuff over here. This is my playground. Playground. No, I'm just playing. Y'all, it's time for you to go. I got something better I'm doing with my land. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you talking about? Yeah, these people could have been in the underworld or something like this for a long time. And yeah, they was hoping you was going to come, or they was told a story about a savior that's coming, like little orphan Annie. Oh, one day, but it just, somebody ruined the connection or something here. And a lot of these people might even find out that they're in the house, nor if they're a spoiled woman, you're in the house of the man that actually, or the woman or something that took your fucking life. And maybe that's how these are people. Oh, Lord, you took my life and then you gave me life. I'm so happy about this, but I'm not trying to be sitting around your ass. Okay? I'm not trying to be sitting around your ass after I found out that you the one killed me in the past lifetime. That would be so submissive, and so my ancestors should be ashamed of me. So y'all better make sure you talk to your fucking real ancestors. I would think my ancestors would be like, no. So that's why I say all the ancestors a lot of people must have failed this challenge in the past. And that's why somebody's getting so much hard time. You got ancestors turning their back on you at the like making you like you lost already, but you really still moving forward to some kind of glory that these people, like once they see you about she in the red or she in the blue. Well, I'm not gonna forget that. I'm not watching that person no more. I'm not about to support that person no more. Why not? The person almost there because I didn't get there. This is some shit like that. Like, I came here to destroy the shit. God said, grind that bitch to pieces. Grind that bitch to pieces. You understand? They ain't gonna have no choice but to succumb to the new system. That they had a system that they was gonna trap you, block you, and put you in some maze or some shit like this, and then try to feed you little pieces of cheese to get through that motherfucker or something like this. And grind that shit to peak, rip all that shit down. Period. So this could be also, like I said, somebody has put this person above this person already. They don't care if this a robot, a stuffed animal. They don't give a fuck what this is, okay? And this person is planning, if you plan on digging out this grave that they built for you or something like this person want to bring a tower. Or somebody said, oh yeah, you a queen, you a king, ha. Oh, you said you was going to do like this. And it's like, bitch, if I'm the strength card digging up out this grave, motherfucker, I came to bring a damn tower that you ain't even going to be able to imagine. Let me just make sure that's where you had me fucked up at. Let me make sure. Girl, because I feel like somebody trying to bury somebody, put them under the ground, put them under the cement, put them under everything. Yeah. See, that reason why I don't trust the Patel energy, though, is because, I know that this is this Gemini's. I know this Gemini's missile. I know what the Gemini did. I know, but that's still, I know what the Gemini did or something like this, okay? To obtain some type of seed or something like this. So then the Patel and the Gemini energy must be some type of couple or something like this. I told you somebody went up in the ethers and tried to break something, or it's like going up to heaven trying to break a portal. So if God want to come save somebody in the earth, He would have to fix this shit first. And these people gonna plan on coming down here like, oh, I hope you better hope I don't get to you first or something like this. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that, y'all. Because I'm telling you, even if these greats are back on the planet, like Einstein and all of them, they're not in the form. They're probably hippies. They got tattoos. They're not looking the fuck like they used to look. You see what I'm saying? They're not coming on the earth like they in they same vassals anymore. There's like a lot of electricity or power here. Like somebody is the last one. It's like if I was the only girl, like this is a Madame Blavatsky. And then you got all those other people like Tesla and all them. It's like all the boys got together and decided to like leave Blavatsky out this time or do something rude or some shit like this or fucked up to this person. And Blavatsky could also just be another Virginia Woolf. You see how this stuff just keeps going and going and going? Because Blavatsky could have started out as somebody that just was somebody that was kicking it with them 7 or 8 guys or whatever, a little crew that she built. You know what I'm saying? They all kicking it, fucking all on one girl or something. The king and her men or something like this. Like these people are really doing it. Okay. It's just not like a facade or a fantasy, or they're just not, ghost stories or something like this. Like they're really in the world. Their feet is moving towards something. Okay. And then Blavatsky on her own energy and her own information, after she was a Virginia Woolf energy, supposed to be blind. She gonna meet up with some guys. They open her eyes to something, so on and so forth, right? Somebody knew somebody was a beast this time. Or that even, at some point in time, these guys didn't meet girls and they move on or something. And then she got to be, she's alone or something like this. But some of them still give a fuck about her. So they got to ruin her before they leave because even if they with somebody, they don't want to look back and see her happy with somebody. And I'm just telling you, this is for all these type of women that was played like this in America. I'm coming to get it back for us all. Fuck that. And I think I'm the only one that's walking on this earth here. All right, the levels don't have nothing to do with actually you. It's like build up or something like this. Okay, it's build up from those. It's build up from being done wrong or something like this the whole time. Because that's why I said these men should not have to be sitting here far away from someone and looking at them on the TV. This system is about to be not a good thing. It's not. Why are you doing something that is 100% away from your home or your wife and she don't know what you're doing? And if she is psychic, if she is seer, if she's something like this, she's going to figure it out anyways. Because these men cannot stay away from these type of women. Don't you know? They cannot. You see what I'm saying? They cannot do something here. Somebody gonna come home and find this doll missing. Yeah, something could be foreign. It wanted to flip over in my hand. This could be a crow king. All right, a pretty shiny thing. All right. Because people that don't stand there and destroy something that was shiny when they found it, unless jealousy, or they say, oh, this person actually the same like me, they could sit next to me or they could sit higher than me one day. Oh, well, I'm going to destroy it. Like, you just don't do that. So then that makes somebody like me like, oh, I got a chance to crumple these niggas one time and just go ahead and walk to the top. Oh, this ain't even nothing personal. Because the trillion things that these people did to me behind the scenes, you didn't never give a fuck about me in the first place. And I told you, it's a betrayal for the person that you call yourself doing something for to not be the first one on board. So they can just sit back, shut their mouth, and just chill. Nobody's going to make me feel bad about me having to fight the battle the way that I have to. Because I feel like a bunch of these people pretended like they had the Christ experience. And they stayed on the low and they was able to fool people that was only getting their information or their food for thought from these people to keep them, even if they were intelligent at some point in time, they may not be now. That's why I said it's a lot to do with head trauma. It's a lot to do with head trauma, or reducing someone down to um, some kind of remedial something here in order to a bird brain. All they want to look at is the shiny thing. They don't care what's inside of it. As you know, they're just looking at a shiny thing. There's nothing in there. It's like, yeah, I did. The Empress is with me now. No, that person, I guarantee this person brain is empty. All they do is look softly, smile, or look sexy with eyes, wear cute clothes, perfect body, and just like a Barbie doll. Or this is like a stolen object. This is what my ancestors or whatever they had in the thing for me the whole time, in the vote for me. And it's like, if somebody ruined mine and then now they took one and trying to make it out of this child, okay, then you ruin, yours is getting ruined. And I feel like somebody's like, bitch, I'm doing it because I want to have you or whatever like this. And I want you to be like this, or I want you to be one of us or something. And I'm just thinking like, I don't know about that. I would say no to that. I don't trust anybody telling me to lay right here and then we're going to plug this up and then you're going to be in the future like on that one movie when that guy got tricked like that and they took him to that place. He was doing something in that place down in the basement or something in the woods. And then some of these things came and got him, wrecked his little hole in the ground or whatever. And then they took him to the facility and then he got up. When they hooked him up to that machine, he got up and he bashed that man's head in so he can get back to Earth after he's seen enough, because they was going to make him go to the next level. But he knew that wasn't a thing. He had to go back. He had to bash that person in the head and go back to his basement dungeon that was all ruined, and then find out what these people was, what they did to him and his family or something like this, and come back. You see what I'm saying? That's what this is making me think about. Okay? And it's almost like study me all day, but they will never know how much I know or don't know, or why I don't understand, or it's something like that. Because if I'm already one of these, then it don't matter if I'm about to get a new vehicle. If I'm already one, why did y'all leave me in this one with this stomach all this time in the first fucking place? You know what I'm saying? But, it could be a rhyme to the reason here. You know what I'm saying? I don't play no motherfucking games. Can't no bitch be coming up. That's why I said this is a dangerous game. You got some bitch sitting in the seat next to you. Oh, Jacob, or oh, Lucifer, or oh, God, or oh, something. Yeah, do it like that or something. Oh my goodness, God. And look, bitch, don't be looking at him like that. I don't fuck around. So that's why you might as well just leave me on the other side of the fence. Or like, oh, sure, here, sir, I could get out. Bitch, I don't want you. I want you and your fucking secretary don't even get along. She better do everything you say, and you and this bitch can't even get along. Don't fuck with me. I don't like the smell of it, motherfucker. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't want motherfucker. We gotta go. We both gotta go to pick up the lunch from this place or something. But bitch, she better get in her car and you better get in yours. Don't fucking play with me. I'm on all that. Don't fucking play with me, man. And think about this. In the future, a motherfucker could just lock you out of rooms that you're supposed to be in because they want to cheat for a little while. Oh, hell no. You probably can't even let me back in. I'm just trying to tell you right now, motherfucker. And it ain't even because of my anger, motherfucker. This is what gotta happen because you let this snake. She had me out the way, so you thought it was just so you can get some ass, but she was changing the code or something behind your fucking back. I can't trust you with bitches in the office or something no more. Like, get out. Like, I don't know what's wrong. Okay, whoever this is, you got to be thinking like this. I'm thinking like this. Whatever this is, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Buddhist something. Okay. So somebody could be doing something with a Buddhist person. This could be like a little childish Buddhist person or something. Be, somebody, I know who this is, but you may don't know who it is. And then we have Christian aesthetic. But I'm starting to think that somebody could have castrated somebody's son as well. And then they're putting this son, they're doing something with this son. And then we have the hermit here. The three, that's why I said these underground crafty people in this trickster mentality, these people is playing the hermit or something like this. Or this is somebody thought that Virgo was a single energy, but they finding out that what powers that Virgo is something else. They could have been doing me wrong for this Virgo all this time, and this could be even a Gemini in reverse, because you thought that person had the juice. You believe something, like something, everybody got a girl that they go stupid for. It don't matter. Everybody got a girl that they go stupid for. Now you can sit there and play around, see like when you see this person smile and shit like this and things like this, and it make you go goo goo gaga or whatever this is. Like you don't, but you gonna fuck around and lose a lot, man. Like you can. Because if I'm a fat bitch like this and somebody is sitting here, say this like something between Kanye West and Jay-Z. If I look like I'm looking right here and you and there was something between Kim Kardashian and like fucking Beyonce or something, you was okay with this person dealing with this, but I'm this fat regular bitch and you concerned about that nigga coming over here by me? Like you can't make me jealous from a distance, motherfucker. I'm just gonna get more dominant. Don't fucking play with me. Give a fuck if it's a robot or not, motherfucker. You better stop playing. It's almost like two these people trying to speak to me like, bitch, over here you like this. We don't like your ass when you go to the other side. I'm like, what do you mean over here? I never been over to the other side. Yes, you have, motherfucker. But I guess when I get over here, if most of my time is spent over here, I don't know who the fuck I am over there. Because I feel like this is also a part of the plan. Because somebody wanted me to go off like this and be like, oh, you ruined it or something like this. And be like, okay, yes, sir, I'm here. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll be here to clean up the mess or something. I'll be the cleanup woman. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand these people. Because whoever the fuck this is a little bit of swag coming on in the background. Like, yeah, I need somebody like you on time. I already got the shit lit up like this where can't nobody fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? You coming over here or what, damn it? Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And I think God is putting on somebody because they're like, oh my God, if you don't go up there and shut that bitch up right now, and somebody could think that mean like choking you to death or something like this and you not dying. And it's like, no, motherfucker, stop playing. You understand?